Alright guys, I am back for a little bit tonight, and I didn't get that other video loaded, so you'll see it on Thursday, and if I see this one on Saturday. I'm not actually for sure why I didn't get it loaded. Mostly I think I have just been kind of in that brain fog, and that did not work as expected. Anyways, yes, brain fog, yeah, which I know a lot of you experienced that along with me. It wasn't until like later in the day I realized that I had never actually loaded the video. So, and then obviously I didn't want to do it at work using work Wi-Fi, you know. So anyways, let me show you. So we got this one, this big piece here, and then these three here, which I really like this one because you can really see the depth of the crinkle. So yeah, and I really like how that one turned out. We'll use something to cover up on those, but I thought those turned out really cool. Not bad for a couple of oatmeal packets, huh? Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is we're going to cover the front. I kind of want to do something just a tad different. So I'm gonna go ahead before I start this. Kind of want to just get a ballpark of what I want to do. So I'm going to lightly crease that, and then I'm going to trim up to here. Oh, so I didn't even say my normal greeting. Okay guys, I'm back. Wait, no, that's not how I say it. What do I say? I don't remember now. Okay, so I want to do this. I think I want to do this. So we'll have a little tiny pocket up there and a little tiny one here. Before I do that, I'm going to take some of this side. I'm going to rip this down to a more manageable piece here. And then I think we're going to grungy it up a little bit. Let me get something to stamp on. All right. Get out this. Okay. Anywho, yeah, so work is going well. Think of anything else really. Not a whole lot going on this week. I took some, I think I've told you guys before that at my work we have an ERP system, and for the life of me right this second I can't think of what ERP stands for, but basically it's a program very similar to like QuickBooks, but it encompasses ways for manufacturers to kind of like bring in their ew, that's sticking. Like machining times and more complex like POs and things like that. And it allows them to build quotes and things easier, and then it's like all in one spot and you don't have to go from program to program to program. And that is not coming off. So I guess we're not going to be using that one. So maybe I'll use this little one because I kind of want some leaves. Oh, I don't know why all these are sticking funny. Huh. Yeah, so that said, that's been kind of my main focus the last couple of months with this new job is like, actually, let's do this first. Let's see what we need in that area. So I was taking the program that they have there. I've been taking the courses online to kind of help learn the ins and outs of their stuff. Because in the first little while, I mean, I had a basic understanding because I've done that sort of thing before. I wasn't really liking the way that was lining out. So that'll be okay. We'll just make it work. Kind of tore it a little bit awkward, but that's okay. So I've been going back and doing more research and refining the training a little bit this week. So far I've had 2 lessons. And they went okay. I mean, I find it a bit dull in some aspects, just because, like, the one I took today, like, I've already done all of that. Like, I figured it all out on my own. I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't more in-depth. But as these things go, I mean, you know. So yeah, that's what I've been doing at work this week. And like I said, it's interesting to say the least, you know. I'm learning a lot in this new job. And that is probably one of the coolest things, is that since I'm one of those type of people that likes to keep like learning, it doesn't go awry for me. Whew, I just burped. And it tasted like peach muffin. Not the best flavor in the world on the second go around there. I don't know if we'll end up liking this, but I mean, so far it's looking pretty cool, I think. Oh, look at that. I forgot to cap. Ew, gross. Cap the glue. Let's trim that off. Yeah, I didn't even look at the time before we started. I hope we don't go over too much. Okay. Now, this is fine. That we'll just tip it over a little bit, give it a little bit more strength. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell that ink, but at least I'll know the ink is there, right? Now what we need to do is kind of decide. I want that whole thing right there covered up. And we're gonna put cute little tiny tags in there. Yeah, I saw this envelope and thought it was pretty interesting that it looked like wood grain, almost like a tree, right? All right, now that down there will be all together. Now I think I'm gonna make it, I don't generally make them top loading. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make it top loading. Okay. Alright, so there's one pocket. Let's see what we can do with the stamps, because like I said, I want to kind of put some leaves around here. Let's see what we get. Bring it out just a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm kind of thinking I want like kind of like a, I don't want to say a hidden focal point, but maybe. Okay, so maybe like this little mushroom right here. Okay. And then something shorter and wider, maybe like this one up here. Okay. Now we can go just a tiny bit bigger right there. Okay, that's it. Okay, I like that. Nice and subtle. I don't know, can you guys see it? All right, now let's see what can we do here. Should we see what these little washi stickers look like down at the bottom? Oh, you guys get the dogs like howling too. How cool is that? Oh, because we have sirens. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Those look kind of cute, huh? Should we continue in that vein and just keep putting these little guys down in there? Like 2 total? Or 3, I mean. Then maybe layer it up a little bit. Kind of move those to the background. Oh, that's hilarious. Because I wish I'd been a little more in the middle there. Not entirely crazy about that, but I think it might be too late. Oh, maybe not. Now the thing is can I get these off without ruining the project or the stickers, right? Yeah, I'm not really crazy about the way that looks. I'm thinking that's got to be more of like a tag type. Well, I don't hate that that came up, so actually really thankful it did. All right, so I don't know what to do with that one yet. So when in doubt, we don't keep messing, right? We move on to the next one because I like it exactly how it is right now, and then we'll worry about some decorations here in a little bit. All right, I want to mess with these a little bit tonight too before we go all. Oh, I just figured out why we have sirens, and we're gonna hear a whole lot more. There is a fire. I smell it. And not just like a small fire, like a big one. So I think maybe I'll finish up this little video. Man, I love those colors. I love the way this is all hitting together. I'm not gonna lie, I think watercolor might be the way to go. Yeah, but if the sirens get too loud and obnoxious, because I hear more down the road. And we're gonna have more dog noises here in a minute. What else we could put right here? What's a good thing to put there? I wonder what happened if we used a little bit of this stuff in a oh yeah, that fire's got to be close. You know, I was just sitting here trying to remember what else came in the kit. I think I have most of it all out. That one. I think I'm gonna have to dump these out because I know what colors I want to go for, but I didn't see them. I want more of like the pinky mauve color. Like with those colors, only not so little. Oh, That's pretty dramatic. Yeah, I like that. No, maybe I don't. Okay, indecision, indecision. That's what happens when you have too many choices, right? The green's pretty. I think I need to stay away from the greens for a minute. I love the purples with that one. Maybe that's it. Is it the one I just had? Probably. It's enough definition though. That one looks pretty there. How come they never have just the exact one you want, right? I kind of like that one too. All right. All right, so now what? Lace. What do I want to, because I want some words. We know that. Let's do some inspirational words. How about this one? Cultivate kindness. Okay. And then we're going to need something else as a background. I don't know if I have anything right to hand. Don't really care for that. Don't know that this is really a lace type journal. Blendy blendy. I think the labels on here are too small. Yeah. But was there some labels in these other kits? Or these other things I cut down? There's some layering stuff though. I don't see any like actual label. Well, there's one of the things that came in the kit. I think it blends too much. had it all figured out before I put it down. I was trying to figure it out after I already put it down. Oh. Okay, I like that. And I'll put something in there that's a little fluffy. I like that one. Okay, so that one's ready. Let's see this one though. Thinking, actually, before I get this one's a texture piece. It says opaque, that's why I wanted to try it. I just wanted to see what it would look like. I can't remember which mixed media Minnesota kit I got this one in, but we're gonna try it. And I'm just gonna use my old finger tool. What's what? Really sticky. So let's see how that looks dried, because what I'm hoping is it puts just a little bit lighter. Kind of brings everything to the forefront, like so. I like the way the butterfly sits in that where there's not any. I like that. I'm not even going to layer the back side of that butterfly at all. I wonder if they ended up getting that fire out right away, because I don't smell it as much. Either that or I just went nose blind to it. Yeah, I like the way it's sinking down into those crevices like I wanted. Yeah. All right, so then what I want to do is put some more words in, but I was thinking that this one actually might make a really cute one here. Bring it down a little bit. Let's see what we can find for words. And maybe we'll put this one right behind it. So we're kind of using stuff up. Like that. We'll ink it up. I like that stronger than yesterday. You're never going to see that one either. I don't know what I was thinking there, but... Oh, got a couple little hitchhikers over here. Little bug. Does anybody else feel like summer just like never even showed up? I know, Dawn, you don't think that at all, which I don't blame you because your weather's been a little bit more summery than ours, but it just feels like summer was here for like a couple minutes and then it just departed ways. Okay, I like those. And I like the way it's drying more and more. Got that opaque on there. I put just enough on there. And I might have to re-glue his wings a little bit, but just enough in there to kind of dull it down, but not enough to take away from it. I really like that. This is by far one of my favorite pockets ever. Like ever. All right, so there is our 3 that we did today. So yeah, I'm loving the little watercolor. Oh, and we got moths. Great. Okay, there we go. All right, so there's 3 pockets. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I might take some of that opaque around in the next video, but I kind of like how it is. Really do. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you guys are all doing well, and we'll just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.